What is going on? This is Steve from Global Data Systems. We are here with another You Ask, We Tell. We appreciate you being here today. And today's question is actually a list of questions, and it's 17 to be exact. But we're gonna do 5 today because we don't want this video to be 15 minutes long. So we're gonna give you the shortened version. We're gonna give you 5 of the 17 questions for the entire list. Reach out at the number below or the email right here, and you'll be able to grab it from us so you can be better prepared. So what is the question you're probably asking? What should you be asking before you hire a new IT company? We're gonna give you the 5 that we think are most important, but there, like I said before, there are 17 to this entire list. So for that, reach out at the contact information that I just provided and we'll give you the whole thing. But let's dive into the 5 that we have today. Question number 1. Do they answer their phones and respond to support issues in 4 hours or less, even after regular business hours? This is huge. You want your problems to be fixed efficiently and as fast as possible. You don't want it lingering over 4 hours, and ideally you don't even want it lingering over 2 hours. So you want that issue to be fixed, and if it's something that's critical, you want them to respond to it immediately so it doesn't escalate. Question number 2, are they remotely monitoring your network 24/7, 365 days a year to keep critical security settings, viruses, and security patches up to date? You want to make sure that your environment, your infrastructure, your network is always protected. And at that cost, you want everything to be monitored around the clock all year. That can just ensure that nothing is going to happen and that you have a completely secure and up-to-date environment. Question number 3, do they consistently and proactively offer new ways to improve your network's performance? Or do they wait until something goes wrong and then they fix it? A good MSP, a good IT support company should always be taking an approach to look into your network and your infrastructure to see what can be improved ahead of time so something doesn't break in the future on you. So basically it's a proactive versus a reactive approach. Are they proactively looking and saying, this can be improved, let's do it before something bad happens? Or are they waiting for it to break and then saying, yeah, now we need to fix it? You always want a proactive MSP and an IT company that you can trust to make decisions that'll always benefit your company and what you want to accomplish with your IT support. Question number 4, do they provide detailed invoices that clearly explain what you're paying for? Every month or whatever the billing cycle is, you should be getting a bill with A, B, C, and D that states what you're paying for, why you're paying for it, and how much does it cost. Cost is the most frequently asked thing that we ever get. How much does something cost? So it should be laid out through an invoice, whether it's weekly, monthly, or annually, essentially, and you should be knowing exactly what you're paying for and why. Question number 5, do they explain what they're doing and answer your questions in terms that you can understand? We understand that at times IT jargon, especially in healthcare, can get pretty confusing. At times it can be almost a different language, so to speak. So we want you to be educated. We want to give you explanations in a way that you will say, okay, I understand that, and that's perfect, now I know. So an IT support company, an MSP, they shouldn't try and confuse you. They should be transparent and open up and tell you what the issue was, how they fixed it, and they should do it in terms that you'll be able to understand and comprehend if you're not technically savvy. So those are the 5 questions that we are providing you today. If you took anything from those, if you took any value, there are 12 more that you can take a look at if you just call the number below or reach out via email right here. Now, we do want to provide you with those 17 questions in the entire PDF, but unfortunately, that is all for today's You Ask, We Tell, where we are taking on healthcare IT's most frequently asked questions. We will see you next week.